What's up, and what's up?
And welcome to another episode of the KopiBros Show presented by the Chit Podcast Network. This episode, we have a very special guest. He's Eric Artistica. Okay, although he asked me to call him Eric. Okay, he's a tattoo artist, and then his studio is actually in Racecourse Road. Okay, so actually, I want to ask Brandon because I really know very little about the world of tattoo. So, or what preconceived notion do you have before this interview, and how has it changed since the interview?
I think one of the biggest shocker, right, is I always laugh about the fact that people tattoo their partner's name on their body. Then I thought nobody does that anymore. I thought it's just on movies people make fun of these people, right? But I didn't know that for listening to Eric, right, he shared that he has done over like 100 of this kind of work where people tattoo their partner's name on their body. Then somehow for the fact that he also was in charge of after that doing the cover up for these people.
I remember I was telling Brandon, like, how can you believe in true love 3 times? Like one time not enough, man. You believe in 3 times?
The fact that you're paying money to firstly to tattoo the name, then after you pay so much money to remove, to cover up, then after that you still have the idea, I'm going to do it again.
Hearing his journey was also quite interesting. Like he started, where he started being an apprentice first, right? He went to somebody's studio in his HDB house to learn, right? Starting on pigskin first, and then his first job, what's supposed to be 4-hour job, but take 8-10 hours this kind.
Correct.
I think learning about his journey is really, really interesting. And of course, he shared a lot of funny stories like the cover up lah. And then I think some interesting things like what was the most difficult body part to tattoo. I think this kind of thing, if you are not in the scene or you haven't been tattooed before, you wouldn't have known lah. If you are interested to know just a bit more about the world of tattoo and what goes behind like a tattoo artist, kind of his journey and some of the intricate details about it, you cannot miss this episode. Okay, so let's tune in. And welcome to another episode of the KopiBros Show presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now, today's episode, we have a very, very interesting guest, which I think if you see from his face down, got a lot of special pictures and interesting pictures. Yes, wow. Okay. Yeah, so we have with us a true maestro of the ink, with a portfolio of remarkable designs that have left their mark on countless canvases. He's a creative force to be reckoned with. From delicate, intricate details to bold, avant-garde masterpieces, his passion transforms skin into an artful story of vision and precision. Joining us on the podcast, Singapore's very own trailblazing tattoo artist, Mr. Eric. Welcome, Eric.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for agreeing to do this because I know not all tattoo artists will be open to like do this kind of interview with us lah.
Yeah, I mean I'm quite open so okay.
So before we even start, right, I just want to ask Eric, you have your own studio, right?
Yes.
Okay, where's your studio located?
At Little India. It's like, near Rochor Station also.
Near Rochor Station.
Yeah.
That's the heart of Little India, leh.
Yeah. Yes. Not very sure you know this restaurant called Polo Banana Leaf.
Banana Leaf or Polo?
Yeah.
They're facing the open field there one.
Yes.
Later we will definitely put your address and your Instagram and all this lah. So people that are interested to reach out to Eric, either to do a tattoo or just to do a consultation, I think they can reach out to you, right?
Yeah, can, sure.
So, before we even start on the whole podcast, right, I just want to ask Eric, like, before you even came onto the podcast and talked to us, were you like busy doing any of the tattoos or like busy coming up with a design before joining us?
Just now I was like doing a customer. Yeah, it was a short one, but so I just managed to do what I need to do today lah.
How do you differentiate between a short and a long tattoo? Like, is it the details or is it like because it's like the scale of the art piece or like how?
Both also lah. Like can be big, but maybe the detail less, I can finish faster also. But if very small, and very detailed, I also will take quite some time also.
How often is it more that they do a stock design or do they actually work with you to craft like a design on together or like something that they envision?
Most of the time, they have something in mind lah. When they come and do for me, so I try to just collaborate everything they want like into a piece with like my own creation and ideas.
Because usually people always start with one, right? Then after that, it never stops there. Because I always feel, it's like a bit like a slow addiction.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I always talk to my friends that they always after that feel like the rest of the arm feels very empty. Then they start to continue.
Yeah,
Then they start to think about what how else to fit. For someone who comes in to do like a design on like a shoulder piece, then the next time they come back, will you actually like help them to like piece together or like think of like a full on design?
I will try to match like maybe the current team they have.
Okay.
So it looks like one piece lah, not like piece by piece those kind.
I think it's a good chance to ask you now because I'm pretty sure you have a lot of art pieces on your body also. What are maybe 2 or 3 you think memorable or interesting one that you can show us? That can show on camera lah. Those that maybe in part cannot show on the one.
Okay, I mean like on this piece.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's a my neck piece lah. So
Yeah.
this piece is like I get it done in Vietnam.
Oh,
okay.
But the artist is a Russian.
Oh wow.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So it's like kind of like impromptu lah. It's like I never planned at all. I joined this convention in Vietnam. Just nice. There's like these days I'm free, so I just walk around the show and I saw this like artist like he's kind of free lah. And then so I look at his Instagram. I realized like he is the artist that I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So since like I'm there and I'm free that day, I on the spot I asked him like whether do you have time for a tattoo. So
Wow.
and the guy was saying like oh sure, yeah, let's go. So really last minute thing to just get the piece done.
Then you finish on the spot. Like that very day you just managed to finish everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pain tolerance high. Wow, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
So actually, I think that for most of the people listening, right, we always wanted to learn about people's origins story. So would it be right to say that you have always had a strong fascination with drawing art? Because people usually relate that to must be able to draw and like you like art. That's why you will transit doing tattoo.
Kind of lah. Like when I started, I like to draw and all this stuff. During that time, I never think of like tattoo this thing, and I don't even know like this tattoo job even exists. My friend like he got some tattoo by a tattoo artist, so he saw like I like to draw all this. Then he asked me like, hey, do you want to like meet a tattoo artist? Home base, yeah, home base.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so- Yeah, so I just like, oh, okay, why not? So I just follow and take a look lah. And after from there, then I realized like, oh, there's this thing called tattoo, and like people really doing it like for a job, like something like that. I accompany my friend to the place, and my friend is getting the tattoo. Yeah, so I'm the one that beside him, like just looking everything that the artist is doing lah. Yeah, then I
Wow.
feel like, kind of interesting at this one. Then after that, I got tried to get a few tattoo from the guy. I also got tried to ask him like, dude, like he got take any like apprentice or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so did that person in the end become your like mentor?
师傅. Yeah.
师傅.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You took him as a mentor. How did the apprenticeship work? Like you come over every day, then he show you. Then after how the transition to you starting?
Yeah.
At the time I was like, I have a job outside.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I asked him, so how do I start this thing? So he told me like I need to pay like a fee for learning and so on. So I tell him like, okay, Ken, since I'm working outside, so I managed to like come up some money lah to learn from him. The things slowly move on, and I start to learn everything from his house. Thanks from his house, yeah.
Okay.
And after that, he decided to like open a studio. So from there, he asked me like, so how about you now like work with me in a studio? Then I say, okay, Ken, why not? So but I still doing like job outside and
Full-time
doing
job. Yeah.
yeah.
To start with fake skin first, is it? Then you can slowly move on to human skin. Then you can move on to do more complex design.
Yes.
Oh,
That
wow.
is like that time lah. That time is like most of people start from pig skin. Yeah, pig skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nowadays, I think people mostly is all the artificial skin, like
there's such thing.
silicone
Okay.
skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's that's actually very interesting. Because I always thought last time, when people started doing tattoo, usually they ask for volunteers. Last time I remember in my poly, those people coming over, they ask like, "Oh, you want free tattoo?" Or not? My friend got free tattoo.
Have lah.
Yeah.
I do that also lah during my time that I call my friends. Hey, you want small tattoo? Or not? I try lah.
Try.
And then they're like, oh, can lah. Oh,
Steady.
just whack only.
Actually, right, tattooing, especially in Singapore, I think it was viewed quite differently, like during my parents' time, like compared to us lah. Because my parents' time, right, I remember them telling me that, 这种 tattoo 的人都不是什么好人. But now to us, it's like, oh, okay, normal like somebody, like say, baby born, tattoo, or like say, my pet want to commemorate, pass away or what, they'll tattoo lah. So, I want to ask you, right, when you first decided to become a tattoo artist, right, what did your parents or your friends think about it?
The first one to know is my friend. My parents still don't know like learning tattoo lah for quite some time.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Because I learning and I got a job outside also ma. So every time I go out, I'll just tell them, 我去做工了 something like that. My friend is like, when they know, they're like, wow, like cool the job. Slowly my parents start to know, obviously they kind of like disagree with it lah. Yeah, because like basically like they know like, got tattoo is like gangster ma, something like that. Or like those or like those like problem kids, those kind they also worry lah. I understand lah. So they keep asking me to like change to other job lah or something like that. But I just like, okay, but you know lah.
Yeah.
So you persevered on lah.
Yeah.
Last time people used to associate tattoo with like abeng lah or like gangster lah. Do you feel that some of this kind of stereotype or perception still exists, or like society is slowly changing? We are changing the way we view tattoo.
I think still have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still have, because still those like very old people around. So yeah, I mean the mentality is still there lah. Nowadays, like all the new gen, probably they don't think this way anymore lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe so. Because like in the past, when you see last time when you're younger, you see people with tattoo, then you're like, wow, this person fierce. But I see like not the new gen, they like don't care. Like, wow, you see people tattoo, wow, so nice, yo.
Yeah. Who do one? What's the story?
What's the story? Yeah. Like everybody start to have already. You see all the new gens.
Time when you have tattoo, it's like nobody there to talk to you.
Yeah.
But now you have tattoo, like everybody want to come and talk to you.
Yeah. Now become a conversation starter already. Don't need to think so hard how to start conversation. Yeah. People come to you, hey, wow, your piece nice. What's the meaning?
Yeah. Used to work in the civil service, right? By right, the non-written rule is that civil servants not supposed to have tattoo. But nowadays, I can say some of my friends, some of the colleagues I work with, they also hide here, hide there, like underneath arm or wear long sleeve, all this. But people also like, if they're okay, they also turn a blind eye lah. I think it's really getting a bit more, especially our age one or those that are slightly below. I think they are more receptive towards tattoo lah. Your customers all of a certain age one, or have you received like your customer like 60, 70 years old kind?
Oldest, maybe like 50 plus, 60 plus. Yeah, have.
Okay.
Yeah, have.
Okay.
Because nowadays I don't really do like those very young one. Like nowadays I do probably is like late 20s or higher lah. Yeah. But I think maybe like 10 plus years ago, I did before one guy like 15 years old.
Wow, that's such a
But the guy came down with the mom.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Fun mom
Yeah.
The mom, I'm pretty sure this means the mom was paying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because usually like my client is like if those younger one, they'll like to come alone, don't let their parents know, those kind of one. But of course like I'll consult them lah and tell them to think twice first lah.
Yeah.
But the most interesting one is like the young one but bring the parents.
Wow, that's really very interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
Because I about to ask the question about like, 他们到个年龄可以 consent 了咩？可以 sign consent form 咩？Yeah, then you say, bring your friends along. Okay,
Yes.
makes sense. So I think one thing I noticed on social media is that actually tattoo artists in the community can be competitive, but I think they are also quite supportive of each other lah. So would you say that is true, or like how do you all compete, or how do you all support each other?
I mean, based on myself, I don't mind like if there's artists like just randomly message me online or something, like ask me question like how to do this, how to do that, something like that. I don't mind to share lah, but of course there's some artists like they have their kind of like ego or something like that. So it's like they can like see you message them, but they just ignore. Yeah. So I mean, both way also have lah. Both way also have.
A lot of people will be more interested to find out that like actually what you actually went through, the challenges and skills required to become like where you are today. It's so fascinating that when you're talking about practicing on like the pig skin, but I believe that at the start it will be a lot more like like the learning curve should be like super steep, especially even when you have a mentor. So like I want to ask like how much practice you had to put in to get to the point of where you are now, or like, you have any memories where you first started like wow, you like almost want to give up, like this is a bit too freaking hard. Each time you go back, like how long must you do you have to practice at the start?
I do that for close to a year.
Wow.
Yeah, close to a year.
Like 1-2 hours a day kind of thing, or like what?
No, longer than that.
Wow.
Because he's still new so everything like not very sure. So it's like when you do, you're trying to figure out also. So it takes like quite some time Yeah, until like the pig skin also harder than yeah.
Tattooing, in my opinion, is one of like the most nerve-wracking job. Because honestly, my hand damn clumsy. So even when I signing thing or writing something, right, I always sign wrong. I always screw up. Then I have to resign or do things again, right? I can't imagine for you, right? Because you can't afford to halfway tattoo, then your hand slip, then you like signing one long line down, then like wow, dude.
Yeah, cannot.
Yeah. Can you remember your first ever professional job, right? Then like, were you scared that you will make this kind of same mistake, or of course you practice so much already that you feel like okay lah?
It's kind of used to it lah, like training on pig skin, because like pig skin is kind of closer to human skin. So yeah, whatever like I'm being taught like to apply and not to do all this, I try to do it on human skin. Every job I do also will feel nervous lah, because it's human lah. Pig skin don't bleed like human will. Yeah. So it's like need to look into a lot of things when I'm doing like on real human.
Do you remember your first customer?
Yeah, I think it's my secondary school friend. He's a female.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Because that's quite fierce. Because last time we were like younger days is really it's much more rarer for a female to get a tattoo compared to now. Now like almost really you see every female they have like suddenly one like Pikachu, one cat somewhere.
She did like a tribal piece on the upper back. Yeah. Usually I think that piece will take maybe about 4 hours to finish. But because that time I still very rough lah, so trying to figure out. So in the end, it takes about like 8 to 10 hours.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
One whole day there.
Yeah. So my friend also like they're struggling also.
For example, for yourself, when you do this kind of long projects, right? You're not hungry or what? I can't imagine like 4 hours in. Wow, like halfway maybe want to eat. I take a break. I go eat KFC first.
Not very sure about everyone. It's like when I do something and I in the zone, I won't feel hungry. It's like your brain is like telling you like I want to finish this. I want to finish this.
Totally zone in, focus. Once done, then after that, like everything comes down. Like wow, both shack, hungry, tired. Wow.
Like straight die on the spot. Like that.
I'd like to touch a bit about the creative process. Like I think you just now spoken about it before. I think Brandon also asked that you need to talk to clients about certain designs, like how you all come up with something that both you think is can doable, but then the client also think that it's nice one lah. So can you share a bit about this kind of creative process? Like what do you have to talk to the client about? How do you all come up with a piece that you think can like tattoo on a certain part of the body?
Okay, first normally I will usually like when my clients like approach me, the first thing I'll ask like what do they have in mind?
Okay.
Yeah. So from there, if they have something in mind, they can share with me. So I can see whether the subject is it what I usually do. Yeah. And if let's say the stuff like I'm able to do, of course I will like based on my experience to guide the client, like see whether maybe the placement or like the size, everything. Yeah. Then from there we will see whether the client like agree with it or not. Take some of the idea that the client want and come up with my own idea, like add it in, like to collaborate, become a piece. If okay, then yeah, we will just get it started.
And we've asked one design that you are most proud of, one that you think that the story is very good, but at the same time you feel very accomplished that you have done it.
Few months back, I did this color piece, like cat portrait, something like that one, like with flowers. Yeah. Okay. Normally my stuff is all in black and gray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this client, which is like we know each other also lah. She requested to have like a color piece.
Oh,
and it's like kind of like a realism color piece. At first, I told her like, "Do you even look into my portfolio?"
Clearly not.
Yeah. So she said, "Yes, I got saw your portfolio, but I really just want to have this done by you." Then I say, okay, I can work things out lah, but you just need to be patient lah."
Oh.
Yeah. Then in the end, like she agreed with the design I show her. Of course, like she also got show me some of the reference and like the cat photo that she want and the flowers that she want to be included in the design, and she's happy with it. And, but as long as like as long as like the client is happy with the whole thing, the whole process, the whole result, I'm also happy. Yeah.
It's quite nice because the cat is white color one. Then it's together with sunflowers, so it's like it gives people like the feeling that the cat is like very happy. Although the cat not like cannot smile, but you can feel that there is there is sunshine. There's like a very positive vibe to the whole piece.
Because the client want to do that cat is because the cat got some sickness or something and passed away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she want like something like happy. Yeah, to like get like memories or.
I think every tattoo artist have their own style. Like you say that actually your style is the black and white more. Black and white motif more lah. Yeah, but I think tattoo have trends. Like sometimes at one point the floral design was in how to say in fashion, then there was a tribal design, and then now it's all the neo-traditional and nostalgic realism lah. So do you think it's important to like try out this different style, or like for tattoo artists, what's more important is that you have a clear style that people come to you because of this style?
For me is I started the old school way, which is like I need to learn everything. So it's like my mentor says like it will be more flexible for me lah in future lah. I can like learn everything and maybe find a style that I want and implant into it. Nowadays, there's like a lot of artists, like they just focus on just one style that they like. Yeah. I mean, like there's no right or wrong lah. Yeah, because like you will have like definitely different kind of like client approach also.
Which one if you had to redo everything again, right? Which one would you have done?
Still jack of all trade lah.
Yeah. I feel like it really I don't know, maybe because we're all a bit older. Still prefer the old school way.
And how to say, learn everything. If I want to do like a style that I want, it will be much more easier. I can just anytime I want to be like this, I can be like this.
For yourself, actually, do you take any apprentice?
I do have a few artists in my studio. They are my used to be apprentice lah, but they already passed like quite long already lah.
Past that stage already. Everybody, especially when you do this for so long already, right? There has to be some either crazy requests that people have asked or crazy stories that have happened. Do you mind sharing with us like some of the crazy requests, the craziest request or the craziest story you have experienced?
Only like crazy thing happened during the tattoo session have.
Then what was this crazy?
Yeah.
Very long ago when I tattoo customer, some of the customer is like drug addict, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got served until this client. And he walks in, he say he want to get a tattoo done, something like that. That point of time when he talks, he's like a bit, how to say, very noir like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then after that, I didn't realize much. So I just like, okay. So after settling everything already, then when we want to get the tattoo start already, he just lie on the bed, tattoo him, and he just fall asleep.
Okay.
Instantly fall asleep.
Okay.
So I was like thinking like, not pay meh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just like continue tattoo him but at the point of time he keep like turning around. So like I was like wondering like, is he on something that he's stuck consciousness like doing what lah?
Okay.
Yeah. Then somehow like tattoo him halfway. I keep asking him to, hey, don't move, something like that. You say when he just like wake up and like take a peep, his face is totally gone case kind of. Yeah, totally gone case kind of. So from there I like, okay, this fella is on something lah.
On something now. Yeah.
On something lah. So I just continue to tattoo him, and he continues to move. I kind of like reach my limit already. So I just straight away stop tattooing. I just clear everything off and I just do my own thing. He's still on the bed. Yeah.
Okay.
So after that, when he woke up, he asked me, "Hey bro, finish already?" I say, "No lah. I because I see he like that. So I just I cannot tahan already. I just try to play punk with him also. I just tell him, "Oh no, you just not ask me to stop."
Oh, okay.
So he's like, huh? Oh, really? Hey, very sorry. Something like that. I said, oh, never mind, it's okay. You can come back next time if you want.
Because I can't imagine because when you're tattooing, right, and the person keep moving, right? How
carry on?
Yeah,
it's very hard. That's why like it's kind of like reached my limit. Like, hey, this fella really cannot continue.
Last warning.
Yeah.
One of the tattoos that people regret the most, right, is when they tattoo someone's name. Their ex. Yeah. Have you actually tattooed people's like names or the people ask you to tattoo their partner?
At least 100.
100. Wow! And I'm pretty sure out of the 100, right, I confirm at least got some. Don't make it lah.
This is even worse than how you say signing marriage paper. You know, you sign marriage paper, you divorce, right? People won't know. You don't tell people, they won't know. This one is like forever some part of your body one.
Yeah, it's like permanent some more.
Yeah. But then like that, what will you recommend them to do? Like they can remove, or like will you tattoo something over to cover it up?
Most of the time is cover up. Yeah, most of the time it's cover up. But unless the client like says, the tattoo is too big for me, I can't do too big. So then I would suggest like then no choice. You have to go for a cover. I mean laser.
Laser.
The one also another painful thing.
Yeah. Someone is like laser is not just like you go laser one time then it's gone. Yeah, it takes like probably a few sessions.
Wow.
Depends on also depends on like whether your tattoo got color or no color.
Wow.
Yeah.
So have you actually done the cover up for people who like do this kind of names, or like usually the regret is the name, or like they just it's a very young thing they did like very last time. A memorable cover up that you did?
Cover a lot a lot. It's like sometimes like this the client like don't learn their lesson so like they come yeah they really don't learn. They just like, hey bro, I want to cover this one. Why? They say, I break up already lah. Don't say any. After that, maybe like 1-2 months later, they say, hey bro, I want to do my girlfriend name down here. I say, what are you thinking? You just cover one, now you want to do one new one. never learn a lesson. They say, no, this
Yeah.
one's serious one, this one's serious one. Yeah, but after that, still cover up.
Young eh.
Not good at recurring business.
Worst one is like they don't do the name, they do
Oh my
the
gosh.
girlfriend portrait.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's high level. That's really very
Yeah.
high level.
I ever did for this guy, which is my friend also. I did for him 3 different girl portrait.
Wow.
Wow.
The space.
Yeah. one on the arm, one on the stomach, and one at on the leg. Yeah. But all cover up.
I have to respect the guy. The amount of
Wow,
times you
I
have to
was-
believe in true
yeah.
love. Yeah,
Right,
wow.
really romantic. I would say he is romantic to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Oof.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
So I think one takeaway we can have from today's convo is that if you want to tattoo your boyfriend or girlfriend, be very very sure that you all will end up like happily ever after lah. 不然 like Eric say you tattoo later cover up, then later 手不可以用了，我要用脚， then 脚也不可以用，要用后背这样。Then you run out of canvas to use
Yeah. I think the best is like when still be love or like girlfriend kind, boyfriend kind, just don't do lah.
Yeah.
Just don't do.
okay. Think about
Unless
it,
you like married already, got kids already, then
Oh.
okay lah, still can do lah, still can do. Yeah, there's always risk lah.
We will do a round of quick-fire questions with you. Is there a tattoo design that you wish you had done, and which one is it?
Something that I more interest now is like kind of like realism and black work that's
Black
combined into one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you think people enjoy the art or the paint more?
both also have.
Wow. Okay. This one I
Yeah,
think is
because
another-
encounter some customer is like they're like maybe emotional, not very good all this. So like they just come and get a piece and they kind of like feel relief from there lah. Yeah, because of the pain. Yeah.
I see.
Similar to last time, people like slash themselves.
Slash lah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cover those kind of scar a lot also.
Wow.
Wow. Because I've seen a tattoo show, right? I think quite meaningful one because it's a competition ma. But they invite people like some say, I got like better scars, I don't know what. Then they cover up for them. That one I think quite meaningful. Yeah. So I think covering up scars for people, I think is also is something that, how do you say, you're helping people heal at the same time.
Yeah.
Besides covering up for X's and covering up scars, what are some of the worst tattoo cover up you have to do?
Those very deep injury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very deep injury. Like probably the person like got into some serious accident or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's like the scar is like the hand, the skin or the leg skin is like totally out of shape. Those kind of,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's tough.
yeah,
Harder to draw straight line or indecisive clients?
decisive client. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah,
Worst body part to tattoo and why?
I mean maybe finger.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, finger.
Mm.
Because it definitely need to take a certain technique to apply the skin in it. So that because finger, like if you just normally do it won't stay. It will just drop off.
Oh.
Yeah.
The best body part to tattoo leh?
Arms, leg.
Oh.
Yeah.
So besides just now you say you do for the client, the cat and the sunflower one, what is the best design you think personally that you have worked on?
I'm still working on it. It's like a leg sleeve with a lot of like Greek mythology kind of like character.
Oh, I love that.
I love
Okay.
mythology as well. Yeah. Mythology.
Yeah.
这个 mythology freak 来的. You ask me about Greek, Japanese mythology, I can probably tell you the story. Then can you tell me who are the gods or the humans that you are doing as part of 这个this fiction?
There's this Poseidon.
Okay, Poseidon, god of the seas.
Yeah, Zeus,
Zeus, okay. 那个不可以
Yeah.
keep in his pants one.
Hades.
Hades, okay. The three brothers.
What's that three dog head?
The
Cerebus,
Cerebus.
right.
Yeah.
That actually sounds very badass. Yeah. That really sounds very badass.
Now you just gave me a reason to consider tattooing. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I think we have learned a lot from you today, and of course, we know that you're a very busy person. But to close out the episode, can you let our audience know where they can find you on social media and like where's your shop so that they can go to your shop to support you?
Okay, you can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is Eric_Artistica. Yeah, and for my studio, you can come and drop by, say hi or something at 70A Racecourse Road, second floor.
Oh,
Close to Banana Apollo, right? Banana Leaf,
Banana Leaf.
Yeah. If you don't want to get a tattoo, you can go and eat curry fish here also can.
So thank you so much for your time, Eric, and wish you have an incredible hit ahead.
Incredible year.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.